Normalize not staying with men that are oohing and awing over other women. Normalize that. I predict that we're coming to a time where women are going to start having more self-respect, where they're like, oh, you don't only have eyes for me? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. That's a red flag, and I don't stand for that. I predict that we're coming to a time where women are grossed out if they're dating a guy and they realize, oh, you're following all kinds of naked women on social media? Oh, you look at naked women on the internet? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. That's weird. That's like antisocial, parasocial, weird behavior.
Stop it. Get some help.
As a plus-size woman on dating apps, sometimes guys just don't look at your profile, so we're always constantly scared that they just don't know that we're fat. And he was like, well, if they're planning a date with you, they definitely looked at their profile. And I'm like, you would be fucking surprised. You would be surprised, okay? Because although I've lost 75 pounds and the anxiety is so much less than it used to be, I am still so scared that I'm going to show up to a date and he's not going to know that I'm built like Ursula the fucking Sea Witch, okay?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Circus Town. The circus never leaves. We have more women being entitled, more women having unreal expectations and all those things. So as King Solomon used to say, nothing new under the sun. But with that being said, guys, let's get started without further blabbering and let's see what this woman has to say.
Aw, your boyfriend has a crush on Sydney Sweeney? You should break up with him so he can go date her. Oh, he doesn't have a chance with her. Oh, that's not... Okay, he doesn't have a chance with her, but he's obsessing over her, even though he has a real-life relationship with you. What a weirdo that he's obsessing over women that he has no chance with at the expense of his relationship with you. You should break up. Normalize not staying with men that are oohing and awing over other women. Normalize that. I predict that we're coming to a time where women are going to start having more self-respect, where they're like, oh, you don't only have eyes for me? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. That's a red flag, and I don't stand for that. I predict that we're coming to a time where women are grossed out if they're dating a guy and they realize, oh, you're following all kinds of naked women on social media? Oh, you look at naked women on the internet? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. That's weird. That's like antisocial, parasocial, weird behavior that you're obsessing over women that you don't know. Yeah, start normalizing women saying bye-bye at the first red flag.
No, I agree. And you know what? We're gonna apply the same. You're shouting to the camera like a lunatic on a pathetic TikTok video. That's a red flag. Bye-bye. For the streets, right? Now, I agree with what this woman is saying. I do. But the problem is, it's always the same problem. They expect men to be traditional, like they expect a man to be taken from a 14th century novel, right? To be Prince Charming, absolutely masculine, traditional, doesn't watch porn, doesn't have eyes for other women, and all of these are good things. But she says, oh, there are so many women, guys, I've seen this, they say, what, he's following other women on social media and looking at their bikini pictures? And meanwhile, she posts bikini pictures, right? It's it's the biggest double standard. It's like they're the type of woman that will entertain other guys, pay attention to other guys on social media, have like 2,000 friends on their socials, post suggestive pictures, and then get mad when a guy follows other women, right? I think that men wouldn't have a problem with meeting those demands if you yourself meet them in the first place, all right?
Saying bye-bye when you're not the only woman in his eyes. Call me crazy, call me old-fashioned. I don't think you should settle for anything less than that. But let's not forget that's literally the bare minimum of a monogamous relationship is...
Yeah, let me tell you the bare minimum of a monogamous relationship. Don't have a high body count. That's honestly scientifically proven to be the bare minimum for a monogamous relationship. And if you're gonna come to us with these demands that our eyes, you know, should be focused only on you, I really do hope that you in the first place meet our demands of not being a 3 or 4. Like these women, guys, they expect a man to not even glimpse at other women, right? You should not even watch them, which again, I agree if you're in a relationship. But it's like you you go out on a date with these women, you go to the coffee and they have slept with the barista. You go to take a walk in the park and you meet like two ex-boyfriends, ex-situationships along the way. You go to a meeting with her friends, whatever, and she has slept with two of them. It's pathetic, it's disgusting, it's embarrassing. And these same women then, I'm not speaking about this one, right? I don't know her background, but some women really do this. So again, to emphasize, you want us to be traditional? Absolutely no problemo. But you are traditional in the first place, or we don't have a deal.
I know I look like a bobble-headed bitch right now, but I need my plus-size girlies to back me up right now, okay? I was just talking to my best friend, and I was telling him about how, you know, when you're a straight woman, as a plus-size woman, on dating apps, sometimes guys just don't look at your profile, so we're always constantly scared that they just don't know that we're fat. And he was like, well, if they're planning a date with you, they definitely looked at their profile. And I'm like, you would be fucking surprised. You would be surprised, okay? Because although I've lost 75 pounds and the anxiety is so much less than it used to be, I am still so scared that I'm gonna show up to a date and he's not gonna know that I'm built like Ursula the fucking Sea Witch, okay? I am terrified. I'm shivering.
I mean, accountability is a good thing, right? But I find this unbelievable. Like, who doesn't look at a picture when swiping left or right? I don't even know what it is. When you're interested, right? It's like, I like this woman because she is accountable and she has, you know, self-irony, and she lost 75 pounds, which is awesome. So, in all honesty, I'd rather have a date with this woman than 90% of the women on the channel. It doesn't matter that they're more attractive. At least you can have a coffee with her and she's not going to be a witch. You know, she may be built like Ursula the Witch, but she's not a witch personality-wise. So, that's that, right? But what do you bet, guys? That this woman's picture is like her, a picture taken from 300 yards of her looking at the ocean or something like this, and you can't even see her face, right? And what she mentions by guys not looking at her profile is she has mentioned beneath her zodiac signs and the books she likes, oh, I'm a plus size, right? I don't believe that men are literally not seeing you when they swipe left or right, whatever.
Bring the fucking timbers, okay? I am shaking in my boots, okay? Andy's coming, pass out. Like, I am dying. And I'm trying to get back in the dating world because I told myself I wasn't going to be dramatic and wait until I got skinny, and I'm dying.
So, the TikTok ends right here. And what can I tell you guys? Leave me your opinions down below. But again, I'd rather go on a date with this one than any other. Even though physically, she's not really attractive, right? To say it mildly. But it's just, I'd rather have this than any other woman's entitlement or narcissism, you know? Like, at least this one is self-conscious about... At least this one doesn't think she's a 10 out of 10 that deserves a 20 out of 10 man, right? At least there's that. And she's self-ironic. She realizes her situation. I only hope, I presume, she doesn't go for the top 5% of men. So there's that, you know. At least I feel like this human also inhabits planet Earth, and I'm not dealing with the biggest narcissist on the universe. But leave me your thoughts about this in the comments, guys. And we'll be closing this video here, kind of a short one. I have to say, lately I've been covering a lot of content from Modern Woman Archives, which I see a lot of you guys also watch. It's just I haven't had time to browse through hell, I mean TikTok, and pick these women myself. So I've been covering his content. Go check him out if you haven't already, because the credit for these videos are his. But now, guys, thank you for watching. I'll leave you off here, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.